So hi, this is today's reading. This is a reading that I do every morning for myself, but it seemed really relevant to the world at large. So the reading that I do every morning is what is the energy I need to transmute over the course of the day? And by transmute, I mean when you over the course of our everyday life, we encounter things that maybe don't work so well. And so, what I aim to do is to identify those things that aren't working more consciously, and to shift the direction that they're going. And I'm not necessarily talking about events or mindsets or people, but I am talking about energy, and energy affects events and mindsets of people. And so what you want to do is get into the flow of positive energies that bring positivity to you, that bring abundance to you, that help you interact with people compassionately in difficult situations, all of that. So, what I brought up for myself today is the Ace of Swords being transmuted to the Ace of Cups. This is pretty powerful because they're both aces, and that's the foundation of the suit for each. And in this case, swords is truth, victory, clarity, and I have a feeling that in this, the clarity that it's offering might invoke a little fear. So the opposite of love is fear. So you have this clarity that may actually be inhibiting things a little bit, that needs to be transmuted into some kind of compassionate sense or feeling, that is going to be uplifting for you and for everyone around you. How do we do that? And I confirmed the direction of the energy so that we're not going from compassion to truth or backwards, with the King of Wands, who's just pointing upward. He's just saying, yeah, this is the way to go, man. King of Wands takes action, and he takes clear and passionate action, which I love. Okay, so what are the things that you can do to transmute that energy? Is one is stay away from negative conversations. When you see those things, it's really easy to fall into the trap of uh, participating or talking back. If somebody says something that insults you, you're going to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. Take a minute and think about what that person might be, the state of mind they might be in, and do you want to be in their same state of mind? Because it's an invitation to you. So, and this is really important because this has already happened to me this morning. I read a comment on Facebook that was, I had offered some kind words to someone, and they essentially rejected them and, in no uncertain terms, insulted me. And I had to think really long and hard about how to respond. Do I respond in self-defense, or do I respond in a more compassionate way? And sometimes not responding at all is the best way to handle something like that. So here, supporting that, sort of outlining it more, we have the Magician, Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. And the Magician has all the tools he needs to do everything. Anything he needs to do. He knows how to do it, and he can just call it up like that. Four of Swords is about taking some time to rest. Take a minute, pause, think about it. Okay? So here you have the tools to take that time out and measure your response. Lovers, choose wisely. Choose the path of compassion. And then Ace of Wands, that opens up a whole new passionate possibility for you as an outcome. Okay? Now the underside of, I always pull a card from the underside of the deck because my tarot teacher, shout out to Mary Jo Cranmore, likes to pull that because she says it sort of shows the hidden energy behind things. I have used that card for a number of other things. Christelle Martinet, another fantastic tarot reader who I've interacted with on YouTube, uses the bottom of the deck to clarify. I think that both methods are complementary. So in this deck, this is the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles, which again came out this week. And it comes with 4 different lovers cards, and the idea is that you as the reader can choose which lovers card you want. And I actually chose to leave 2 of the lovers cards in the deck just to see how that's going to play out. So where we have here on the right side, which is your active conscious task, we have the lovers right away. On the underside of the deck we have the lovers again, and this is making these choices, making the choice toward compassion, for positive feelings. You know, compassion is can be such a broad term, and it implies empathizing with the person that you're talking to. But you know, when you have compassion, you also want to have compassion for yourself. So if you're engaging with someone and it's not pleasant, and you're trying to figure, you don't have to throw yourself into their mindset and say, what are they thinking, and I need to dig around and identify with them, and have compassion for yourself. Maybe, like I said earlier, the best option is to just step back and not say anything. So I always illuminate that undercard as well, and the power behind that compassion is Empress, Judgment, Page of Cups, and Temperance. And together, what I see here is, I'm planning on writing music today, and this particular Judgment card is not only, the judgment with the angels blasting their horns, but this angel actually looks like he or she is playing. They're just playing. So this to me says, heed the call of the Empress. Now the Empress is all of the queens. She is the divine feminine. She is compassion. She absolutely embodies compassion. She's also in many decks depicted as the childbearing mother, about to give birth. She's creative potential. So this is heeding the call of your creative potential, of your potential to be compassionate, to be all of the aspects of the most regal, positive person, the best, all of the best parts of your person rolled into one swift action. And that is followed up with Page of Cups. And, I said Temperance, and it's not Temperance, it's the Star, which is even better in this particular instance. Page of Cups, that's small things, small offerings. Small offerings. The Star is healing, so small offerings can heal in very large ways. This is not small healing where you have, the 2 sides of this deck, the 2 sides of the deck, and the way I drew them, they are perfect mirrors of each other. You have the Magician and the 4 of Swords offering healing, and then you have the Page of Cups, which is a small action offering star quality healing. This is, large. So remember, these small actions can have huge impact. Things are wild. So don't participate in the chaos. And that's what I got. I don't quite know how to finish that sentence, so I'm going to leave it here. Be well, and I will be back later with some new music. I'm going to try to get on board with some experimental performing that I've been working on for a while. So, all right, have a great day.